Mike King. Mike lifts in the Masters division. He's an APA record holder. He's going to demonstrate conventional stance deadlift. Go ahead, Mike. Perfect form. Thank you, Mike. Here is Mike King with 505. Conventional stance. Mike is lifting raw belt only. Good set, Mike. This is Tim Sheehan. He's demonstrating the conventional stance deadlift using an axle. He's deadlifting raw, no belt, no supportive gear. Tim's best competition deadlift in the 220-pound weight class is 585. The axle is a grip strength exercise. Jim Grant, one of my favorite deadlifters, he's very explosive.
1, 2, yeah.
Just like a machine, Jim. In this section, I'm going to have some of my deadlifters demonstrate both conventional and sumo stance deadlifts. The first person is Sherry Sturbick. She has been lifting with me for approximately 3 years. She competes in figure contests and powerlifting. Have at it, Sherry.
Okay.
Evans. There we go. Looking good. Very nice. Hip drive. I spot 100 steps from the side. By keeping the lifter back on his heels, I'm assured that he keeps the form through the entire set. Jim has been training with me for over 2 decades. He competes in national level meets. He is an IPA national champion. He is a USAPL national champion, and he will demonstrate the sumo stance deadlift for you.
My approach to sumo deadlifting is somewhat similar as conventional deadlifting in the sense that you want to line up close to the bar, right up against your shins, is where you want it, just like in conventional deadlifting. And for me, when I line up my legs with the outside rings. For a lot of people, if you're a wide stance squatter, you probably want to basically have your feet the same distance apart where you would squat. For me, my shins basically line up with the rings that are on the outside there. Now I stand 5'9", so accordingly if your stature is smaller, you'll probably be in closer. If you're taller, you'll probably come out wider, but that's where I line up. Then, as I get set up, have my feet lined up, now my feet are on an angle, basically a 45-degree angle. A number of people can do it different ways. You can put your feet out wider, twist them like that, or you can put them forward. But for me and for the general public, it's probably best at a 45-degree angle, typically of what you would do on a wide stance squat. Then I'll approach the bar, get in my squatting position, get my hands set up, head up, shoulders back, hips down, and start to drive with my feet. Get up like here. Once I get basically to my knees, 2 things gotta happen. 1, gotta rotate my shoulders, like a shrug. And 2, I gotta push my hips forward. And basically they gotta come in unison. And stand erect. From here, shoulders back, stand erect. All the way down, and again, back up, looking up, here, completion. Now we'll give you a different example from the side view.
Jimmy's going to get in a nice tight position. Go ahead and grab the bar. Butt's down, back is flat, eyes are up, chin is up, chest is out. Notice his arms are completely straight. One tip that I give my lifters, to get your weight back on your heels, lift your toes up off the ground. Keep all the weight to the rear. He is going to start pulling the bar up his legs. Notice the bar remains in contact with his legs. At this point, he's going to start thrusting his hips forward, sticking his chest out, and finishing the lift. Go ahead and pull again, Jimmy. Very nice. Thank you. Power 148 pounder using the axle with a sumo stance. At this point, I'm going to record one of my regular deadlift workouts. I'm using a crane deadlift bar. This is the normal progression of my sets.
Let's talk a little bit about nutrition here. I know you've competed in bodybuilding contests. You've gone in different weight classes, both going up, going down. Could you explain the different strategy behind each different weight class?
Well, I am currently lifting in the 165-pound weight class, and my weight has gone down from 198 primarily due to my activity level increasing. I run a gym all day long, 7 days a week, and I spend so much time training and training people that it has really forced my weight down. I don't take enough calories in to keep myself up where I used to be in the 198s. My diet has been the same for about 20 years. I eat Subway twice a day, every day, 7 days a week. I rarely eat anything else. Subway is wonderful, nutritious food, but if you're trying to gain weight, you're not going to gain weight on Subway. You're going to need more calories than you're going to get from eating there.
What would you suggest for somebody that wants to gain weight, to get in, say, a higher weight class?
Kick up the protein drinks. Take in extra meals. I like to always encourage people to eat clean, which in my opinion means lean cuts of meat, chicken, fish, turkey, roast beef, steak, salads. You're going to need an adequate amount of bread. Bread has enough calories to help keep your weight up. Take in the protein through protein drinks, through milk.
Would you suggest a lot of fluids too, or?
I drink water and I drink pop all day long. I drink Diet Coke. I have a terrible Diet Coke habit. I can't recommend that, but you always have to make sure you have adequate
Fluid?
fluid intake.
Well, thank you.